Happy New Year's 2023. Let's get it. So, boom, here we got 2 years and 10 months freeform locks. 2 years and 10 months from Chance. Crazy. So almost at that 3-year stage. Now I'm liking the look of these locks here because they're just showing some real good natural progress. Got some loopy and some kinky, some frizzy hair going on. And for 3 years in, I think they're pretty well matured at this point. Keep up that progression. Damn, these are sick. So what do we got here? Some freeform locks. Damn. Type 3 hair. And it looks like his fro is just starting to drop down. Now, this is a great stage because there's a lot of uncertainty here. You don't really know what's going to happen next with your locks once it starts to go from an afro to a dreadfro into dreads. And what I'm noticing here is, obviously a big Congo up at the top. I can see a lot of these locks starting to form together. At this point, they're still very light and fluffy, and these locks are still kind of shrinking to their mature state. So this is really cool to see. No crochet hook or anything happening here, just straight free forming. Not sure if that's the same guy or not, but this could be a great example of what the last fro looks like once the free forms have really started to take form. So that fro can easily turn into this right away. Within like a year difference. And these locks looking like very, very loopy. They've got all different types of formations happening here. All across his head. Some of them are thinner towards the root, thicker towards the ends, flat, loopy. These things are fire. These are great locks. These are great locks. Shout out GDG. What we got here on wash day. Yo, I'm loving that big lock coming up the top of your head. So cool. Yo, these are looking mad nice. Got a lot of webbing going on there. These locks are forming together. Now these are just in that beginning stages, so once he gets some length going on here, these will change over time dramatically. These are going to be remarkable as they get longer. Very unique. Can't really say much more. I love those little curls that you got around the front here. That's pretty cool. Big ups and many blessings, my friend. 2 years with dreads, debating on brushing out the top and sides, leaving 10 to 15 dreads at the back. Should I go for it? I mean, I would say no. Don't brush them out. Keep on locking up. What's your reason that you really want to brush them out? But of course, don't let our opinion persuade you at all. You do what you want to do. But I think your locks are looking pretty fire right now. I would leave those growing. People in the comments say, how nah, cuz, just chill. Leave them. What for? He just wants to change them because life is short. Definitely keep them, but you do you. Most people say keep them, but again, you do you, fam. Okay, 2020 versus 2022. Same dress, different time. Love my locks. Looks like she's got a new tattoo in the past 2 years as well. Looking beautiful. Locks are progressing nicely. Now you can see a lot of the bleach from 2 years ago has kind of faded out, but yet has been retouched on a couple of them. Very nice to see. So, and she's also got some length going on here as well over the past 2 years. This one lock went from her forehead pretty much down to her eye, so she's getting some pretty good length in this times. Those look fantastic. Damn. Keep those up. Keep those up. Looking good. Midwesterners that's got to deal with the snow in their locks. I, for one, do not let snow really touch my locks like this. I've done it in the past when I'm like snowboarding and stuff, but I just find that it gets too moist within the lock after doing something like this. And I always believe that dry locks are healthier, right? Although it does look great for a photo when snow starts to collect on the locks. Really cool. Really, really cool. Loving it. Do you guys have any tips for dreads in the snow? I'd love to hear them in the comments. Whoa, these locks are epic. So lengthy. And the formation of all these locks on the individual status, they're all unique. They're all looking mad different. And I love to see how some of these locks have wispy tips. And there's almost like a crinkle going on. There's a nice crinkly flow happening. Lots of loose hairs on the scalp. Freeforming these locks in here. Queenie's got some freeforms and some mad length. Looking great. Loving it. Suits you very well. Now your hair tone, your color tone is really dark. Have these been dyed black, or is that like your natural hair color? Looks like they've been dyed to black a little bit. I'm loving that natural copper tone look that's going on here. Like, this is what bleach that's been faded out kind of looks like on some people's head. I'm loving the way that these locks are changing shapes. I can't see any scalp. So I know it's not a painful hairdo. Loving like these dread balls hanging off around here at the ends. Yo, there's so much characteristics and charisma to these locks. This is some AI dreadlocks. Very interesting, actually. Like, these don't look like real dreads, to be honest. They look like those yarn-shaped locks. Very intriguing. Cool. A crown of dreads. Bleached up. Interesting. A Rasta with some long locks. Again, the AI is making these locks look very crocheted opposed to freeform. Like, these freeforms are way too cylindrical to be considered like a freeform. They look more like the locks on those dread wigs. This looks sick. This is my favorite picture so far. I love the dread beard going on here too. It's interesting. AI does not know the texture of freeform locks, it seems like. This is sick. Loving this Dreadfro imagery right here. That's cool. That's cool. Just be careful with the AI stuff because you don't know where it's gonna go. Here's another AI portrait as well. Interesting. It looks like it took braids and mixed them with locks at the same time. Kind of creepy a little bit. What do you think? Locks hanging down in front of his face. They're all curly, wispy. Beginning stages of locks and a beautiful freeform journey. What more can you really ask for? Keep on staying dedicated, man, and these locks are gonna form to be fantastic, I promise you. And lastly here, without separation, they all decided they want to be together forever. I may be a Polak, but I don't know if I can handle a Polish plat. RIP or K-Knot. But I just love the way that this here looks. Almost looks like a symbol or a figure, a drawing of some sort. That's it for today. I appreciate you guys stopping by watching these videos, man. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my TAMs I got in the merch shop, linked in the description, because they're limited edition. So support your favorite dread tuber. See you guys next time. Peace.